possession matters a little bit more. So you try to operate from that mindset.
Coffee with Powell riding shotgun. Some frustration there.
Well, I'm saying it's long season, man.
Powell, he got to where he wanted to go.
Well, I thought the coaching staff did a great job of choreographing. Again, you work with them, you know, in shoot around, you know, on Sunday.
Over Tice. Short. This is Norman Powell, good three-point shooter, knocks down his first. Harden picks up his dribble, kick out. Powell again for three, and hits again. Time. Powell, crossover on Morris. Good contest. Powell hits anyway. 30-18 start for the Wolves. Powell, he's been red hot early, and it continues to start the set. And they say it was all ball. 4-point ball game. Powell in the lane scores. 13. No. Powell.
Timeout showing zone. Chris Finch always trying to steal possessions in timeout situations. Norman Powell drives right into the teeth of the defense and finds an opening.
Towns has now missed his last 9 shots. Powell open and drains the tray.
Every time.
And trying to throw it to Gobert. And the Clippers now with 19 fast break points.
15 points for George, 13 points for Harden. And the turnover leading to this for Powell, the easy flush.
And that is
in the fourth. The rest of the team, other than those 2 players, don't have a point or a bucket in the fourth. Powell from the corner.
Points a game in his rookie season on 36% from downtown. What a great fit he's been for the Rockets this year. Powell pulls. Ill-advised, didn't make it. Leonard coming back the other way, a little over 2 minutes to go. Powell knocks home the 3. Norman Powell, one of the leading.
Portion of them have gone to three-pointers. Imagine if he had great three-point shooters around him.
Facts. Powell with the pull-up. Lead back up to 5. They run a little away action for Powell. Comes off for 3. Good call by Ty.
Vucevic across the lane, up, under, pocket picked. Here comes James Harden. No look ahead to Powell, and he lays it in. Chicago has had their hands on the wheel through the entire first half. Harden gets downhill. Now Powell does the same. Off the window and in. I'll tell you what, Tice, Kawhi Leonard, and Terrence Mann. Powell, again, accelerates down the lane, and the touch he has, I know there's a few guys that can down north and south all that fast. Bulls 29th in the league in pace. Clippers 26th. Powell in the corner for 3 in the lead. Well, George fired that pass through. Work here this afternoon. Harden 9 assists. Kawhi 13 points. Tice. Powell alone on the wing. Got it again. And when you play them, the Clippers are finding that out right now. Leonard doubled, swings it up top to George, extra pass to Powell. Defense on the run. Powell makes him pay with the. Well, Zoot takes a seat. And Daniel Tice will check into the lineup here. 14 on the shot clock for Norman Powell, also entering the fray. Just ran out of gas in Milwaukee. Nice rebound by Powell. Man riding shotgun. Lobs it back to Powell. Oh, he was coming down and he made the minutes going back to February 1st. Great defense there by Coffee. Interception by Powell. Clippers run the power play. Powell calls his own number to the rim and in. Strong fit.
The last couple games.
Plumlee. Tough shot for Powell. Oh, tough for some people. Powell knocks it. Except when he's playing against your team. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Clippers out of the timeout. Plumlee finds Powell in the corner for 3. Oh, it's good. 80-79.
The Clippers need an easy basket to get them on the board.
Island inside. How about Powell for 3? Oh, it's good. And is just in. So is Norman Powell. Played 7 minutes, had 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Powell feels the contact. Connaughton for 3. And the rebound, nearly some friendly fire. Powell rescues it. Challenging any and all. The floater in transition is good. Get the Clippers. They'll take on the Timberwolves on Tuesday. Powell inside, and he laid.
More than they thought, to his credit. He worked at it. He's been a great three-point shooter. As Powell on cue in trap.
In the open, with this schedule coming up with Minnesota and the injury to Cat.
More Powell, shot fake, steps into a little mid-range jumper. How silky smooth was that? George will go to work as they clear it out on him. Help comes. George keeps a dribble. Coffee the extra pass. There's Norman in the corner.
14 Clipper points.
Powell drives it on Gobert. Quick release with the left hand. It is straight up.
You got George running the point. Man, Norman Powell, Leonard Zubac. Here is Powell. He can shoot it. Right guards George. Powell sets the screen. Switch with Dosumu. Whips it inside. Powell. They lost Norman Powell after he set
Teams, you know, but they can go. And teams know this. That's why they lock them in.
nice drive by Norman Powell. Bulls busting it out tonight. Back on the floor. But Tice gets the rebound. Kicks it back out. Yes.
He's got to come up with that loose ball. They had everything, did everything right.
That you were calling for when he was matched up with
The
Powell.
baseline.
Yep. Work the baseline. Here's Powell. Nice nifty maneuvering by Norman Powell, former UCLA bro. The rookie out of Estonia, Henri Drell. Number 77 for the Bulls. Powell a step back over Terry Taylor, and he sinks it.
Downhill, where there's no indecision as far as what he's doing, he's very difficult to stop.
Paul George will share it. Norman Powell gets the triple. You know, it's interesting when they let certain things go at certain times. Leonard and Norman Powell again. Same result.
And he did an excellent job of relocating, right? He didn't stand and watch.
Bells bring it in. I'll make it the Clips bring it in. After the foul. Norman Powell, man, he's going to the line.
Tell you, swagger back. I got my swagger back.
And he's also got 2 points on the season. He's got 34. Don't foul Norman Powell.
Because she's very crafty around the basket.
J.J. Martin out there wears the number 1 for the Sixers. He was here for a minute as Norman Powell connects after missing a
race. It's with the ball in your hand, going end to end.
I know you like both of those players. I would have picked Russ as Norman Powell lays it in for the Clippers. Again, this is no longer an audition. Can he play? Can we? This is not a battlefield promotion for him anymore. This is a guy that is in the rotation on the championship caliber team. Harden finds a cutting Norman.
I was waiting for you. I knew you knew it.
George on the baseline. Great ball movement. Powell in the sniper's nest.
Ran him off the line initially, but then stopped. And that's where he moved to his right and hits the 3. You got to make that second effort.
Powell in.
Been a thorn in their side this afternoon, but you bring Lowry back and move Maxey over to the 2-guard or off-guard spot.
Has been out of the lineup. That changed today. Russell Westbrook has stayed conditioned. Kawhi Leonard tries to drive on Turner. Sends it up top to Powell. Sidestep 3 en route. It's good again.
Pass, a heck of a player in Jermaine O'Neal.
Leonard the other way. Picked up by McDermott. 2 former Spurs crossing blade. Powell coming again. 2 threes for Powell in a minute's work, and the Clippers. To see Amir Coffey is back out there. Had left the game after bumping knees. It didn't look good. Apparently it was just a little bit of a thing. As Powell attacks inside. And Powell is there to clear it away. Clippers trail by 9. Led by as many as 8. Powell continues to cook off the bench. He's got
Do Tice or Plumlee.
Powell. Challenges on the bench. His understudy T.J. McConnell has done a marvelous job running the show. Powell in the mid-range from the baseline. It is good. Now 31 points. Powell slaloms down the lane and he lays it in.
And then begins in regards to playing the way you need to play, like we saw when
we've kind of gotten to our rhythm after the Harden trade.
Muscling his way in. Bad pass deflected by Powell. Goes to Harden. Powell gets it back, lays it up and in. There's Norman Powell. Powell gets inside. Just his 6 Tuesday Thunder, Sixers, Mavericks, and the Warriors. Norman Powell gets free. Goes inside. Left-handed layup. First game back since the trade in November. 7 on the 24. Norman Powell fires away. It's good. Powell. Leonard kicks it out. Harden up top to Powell. Powell the bounce, the drive, left-handed with the shot clock low. Runner. It's good. Give to Anthony. Trying to drop it back to Wagner. Stolen by Westbrook. And to Powell. Powell lays it in. This is Harden. Isaac is on him. Powell backs in against Anthony. Multiple fakes. A leaner is good. Man, that is a difficult shot.
And Powell, they are pulling that defense in, and those are open on the perimeter.
Rejected by Carter.
That's the matchup we wanted right there.
Norman Powell over the outstretched arm of Jonathan Isaac.
It's 10 points of their 19.
Hey, Brody into the ball game. Potential first ballot Hall of Famer Russell Westbrook said
Plastic on the side of that shoe, whatever it is, just loses his footing.
Powell.
What? Oh, team, and you got to rotate out of it.
Powell runs into a wall by the name of Grant Williams and still scores. Difference at the line. Man. And the Hornets have made 23 pointers, but their inability to compete with the Clippers at the free throw line taunting them.